Hi everyone, it's Francesca here, sending out another training. This is a very basic 5 points to great conversation and close training. So whether you are talking with somebody over the phone, or you are writing an email, or you are even meeting with them in person, you want to follow 5 major points of a conversation, okay? So I'm just gonna break those down and then I want you to go and practice them. So practice by sending emails, making phone calls, yes, like on the phone, dialing people's numbers, and meeting with people one-on-one and see how this feels for you. So the first thing you want to do is your greeting. Isn't that obvious, right? So you say hi and then state the name of the person that you are contacting. So I'm going to pretend like I'm contacting myself. I'm going to be like, hi, Francesca. Always say that. Use people's names. Somebody's name is the most amazing sound to them. It's the most wonderful sound to them. So use their name anytime you're sending messages or talking with them. The next thing you want to do is make a connection with them or set a reminder, right? Or set the grounds for the conversation. So you want to kind of break down the walls of communication and get it started. So if this is somebody that you don't really know very well, or that you haven't been in touch with for a while, or that you met kind of casually, you want to remind them of that. So I would say, hi, Francesca, I know it's been a while, but, and then you continue on your conversation. Or, hi, Francesca, if you recall, we met yesterday at Starbucks. Or, you're typing an email and you say hi to the person. I loved the conversation that we had yesterday and I wanted to continue it. So the first is the greeting, and then the second part is just making that connection. So you're either reminding them of who you are, or you're introducing a reason why you might be contacting them, or just breaking down that wall. So if they're somebody that you don't know very well, or you just met, or somebody you haven't been in touch with for a while, you need to make some kind of connection with them, right? And then the third part, what you want to do is you want to tell them the reason why you're reaching out, right? But before you do that, you have to give them a genuine compliment, because there's a reason why you're reaching out and you want to let them know what that is. So you say, hi, if you recall, we met, or I know it's been a while, but, and then you give them a genuine compliment. You've been so on my mind. Or I just can't stop thinking about, how energetic you were yesterday. Or I was thinking about you as I had a conversation with somebody. Or, you just want to give them a genuine compliment, right? Say, you're such a wonderful person. I loved being around you over the weekend at the event. Or it was so nice to have a conversation with somebody. Yesterday I was having a tough day, whatever it is. You want to give them a genuine compliment. Or, oh my gosh, that color on you yesterday looked amazing. Whatever it is, give them a genuine compliment. You're professional, you're wonderful, you're so put together, you know so many people, you're so passionate, you're so energetic, you're so genuine. Give them a genuine compliment, right? Soften their heart a little bit. Let them know that this isn't just some generic message that you send to every person that you reach out to, but it's very specific to them, right? So you say hello, that's the greeting, use their name. The second thing is to break down the walls. If you recall, or I know it's been a while, or hey, we met yesterday, or, last week we talked about reconnecting this Monday, whatever it is. And then the third thing is the genuine compliment, right? Then now you can tell them why you're reaching out. The reason I'm sending you a message is, and then let them know. What is it that you're reaching out to them for? Do you want to invite them into your business? Do you want to invite them to take a look at the products? Always lead with the business first. Are you inviting them to pull together a few friends because you know they love entertaining, or you really enjoyed the margaritas you had last year at their pool party? Whatever it is, right? So tell them the reason why you're reaching out. State it right off the bat, right? So don't get into all of these little side conversations. You want to go right for the reason why you're reaching out. The reason I'm calling is, or, hey, I only had 2 minutes, but the reason I'm calling is, and you want to go right into it, right? So don't dilly-dally, don't beat around the bush, okay? And then you go for the close. Tell them what you want. Tell them what you want. Go for the close. So are you reaching out and then, you're doing the introduction, you are making the connection, you are offering a genuine compliment, you are telling them the purpose or the reason why you're reaching out, and then you're asking them for what you want and you're closing it, right? So you're either setting up the next follow-up, or you're scheduling a time you're going to meet them in person, or you're letting them know that you're going to be sending out samples, or you're giving them the invitation for a meeting or an online Zoom, or you're sending them a video and you want them to watch it, and you're offering them a date that you're going to follow up. That's how you conclude. Nice and simple. Keep it to those things. If you want to ask about their kids or their vacation or their trip or their new car or their house or their new relationship, whatever those things are, it must be in a separate conversation. So if you are calling somebody, take care of business first, right? And then get into a nice casual conversation. You don't want people to feel like you're using the personal connection that you have with them to then talk about the business. So start with the business first. If the conversation allows, then you can continue into the little chit-chat moments. I like to take an opportunity to keep business conversations separate from personal conversations. Here's the main reason why. Every time I see people in my life, I don't want them to always think that I am only and always going to talk to them about Arbonne or my business or my fitness classes or my healthy, eating or whatever. I don't want to become that one-trick pony. I want to make sure they know that I'm in a relationship with them, whether they're in my business or not. I'm in a relationship with them, whether they purchase my products or not. I'm in a genuine relationship with them, and I care about their children or their family or themselves or their life, whatever it is, aside from what I'm talking to them about with regards to my business. Okay? So those are the 5 points. We're just going to recap one more time. So, hello, Francesca. If you recall yesterday, we met at Starbucks. I just completely loved your energy. The reason I'm reaching out is because I am in a networking business and I love meeting people like you. Do you mind if we circle back around later this week? I have Friday morning available. Talk to you soon. And then you conclude. Those are the 5 points, right? So greeting, connection, compliment, the reason you're calling, and the close. So I hope that helps you in all of your conversations. And literally, even if I'm texting somebody, I use that kind of cadence and that same language, right? And I keep conversations on the topic and the reason why you're calling. Use personal messages, conversations, relationship building. Have that be another time that you reach out. And always do that more often than what you're asking for, right? Bring a lot to the table. And these 5 points will really help you keep conversations, phone calls, text messages, emails, and Facebook messages short, sweet, and to the point. Don't beat around the bush. People want to know why you're reaching out, okay? And don't forget that genuine compliment. Make sure it comes from the heart. Build your business. Go get them. Bye.